Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader from Owlcat. All right, this time I would like to talk to him, and then I would like to potentially get over and talk to the governor and talk to him as well. I think we've seen this. Yep, yeah, we've seen that one. But let's go ahead and get up here. We've got these goods up here to grab as well. Set of icons. Interesting spelling of icon. Starch rations and sweet ale. All right. Where'd he go? There he is. All right. The man with a face so drawn appears to be made of nothing but skin and bones. Flexes his unblinking bird-like eyes on you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornments and do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntness. In a cracked voice, he says, "The Emperor protects." I'm just going to bow our head. Yeah. Stay silent. His gaze bores into you as if trying to penetrate your thoughts. And you must be the young von Valentius. That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring the sweet poison? We could go dogmatic here. Got a pretty good chance of that. We're not heretical. We'll just say Theodora was a transgressor. A woman of great grifts, probably great grifts too, great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. It was known that she showed cordiality to Xenos, broke taboos, violated dogmas. Then again, so do nearly all rogue traders. I act in his command as evidenced by his signature on my warrant. And did he grant it to you personally? The Emperor has entrusted his servants with the future of humanity, but people are too weak and flawed to prove themselves worthy of his trust. Only suffering can cleanse us, but we fear it and thus remain sullied. Yeah, we're not going to pick one of those. We'll just go to there. A predictable response. Yeah, well. He looked at Argenta, who's standing nearby, and his voice softened slightly. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodora von Valencia's ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy, who appall the heart of any righteous soul, and not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valencia's dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the footfall reliquary. I would add something to that. Yeah, I mean, she stood by our side. Yeah, we'll back her up. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The footfall reliquary can be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. Not a very pleasant gentleman, is he? Before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They brought me troubling news from Footfall shadow quarters. In the darkest corners where the liege wardens do not venture, taint has taken root. Footfall is consumed by profanity. But even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with the sun, inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I know well that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. There we go. We should be able to get in one of the doors we couldn't last time when we were over there. Yeah, I come across heresy surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy. Both on Footfall and elsewhere, its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiavagama, and just recently a transport ship by the name of Navika, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Winterscale's RAM. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. Yeah, I was there. The liege refused to accept them, and so they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of vileness. Why don't you go to the liege? I do not walk the paths pleasing to the liege. Vladium is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Casabalica masters, those peddlers of relics of the unholy Xenos. All right, well, we'll verify it. With pleasure. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. Didn't she just listen to what he said? Apparently not. He was apparently on task with his appraisal of her. This is where I bid you goodbye, sister, noble Abner. Is there any more you wish to ask me about? Can we move our conversation to a place? I'm trying to get into the chapel. Why? From a missionary, his temple is the patch of deck beneath his feet. From where I stand, I can clearly see the life of my flock, all its bustling, blooming, and wilting. Here I can see their vile urges, futile hopes, and flashes of sincerity. If I were in the habit of locking myself in a temple, would I have had time to intervene in the massacre of your subjects from Kiavagama? No, but I would have. No, truth resides not in golden halls, but here, in the square, among the people. Golden halls are home to other, far filthier things. All right, well, there we go.
I always keep my options open.
Go ahead and give ourselves a quick save here so we don't have to do all that talking again. We looked at that. We got a couple of these to check out. Old knickknacks. Kick that back up in case we want to see those things. Small food booth. Okay. Got some goods on our left there. Wares here are shoddy-looking weapons built out of questionable parts. Goods. Yeah. I'm just kind of working my way down the middle. There's another one. Give me just a second. We'll click that in a second. Let's go over here, and there was goods over here. Let's come grab these first. Then we'll go over there and talk to the carnival people there. All right, what do we got here? Xenobeastus unknownness, behavior, cruelty, trickery, rampant mating, habitat, void, doesn't need air, diet rocks, fears the emperor and fire. It's very much like the Latin from Wile E. Coyote, Xenobeastus unknownness. I like it. It looks like just a regular dude to me. Yeah. Punish the enemies of humanity. Let's talk to the carnival barker. All right, young man is clearly making every effort to look dapper. His fashionable clothes are practically new. His hair is well groomed. What ruins this impression is poorly scrubbed off oil stains from his leaky implant and the fit of the jacket, which was clearly made for someone else. He gives you a beaming smile and says, his voice ringing, "Your lordship, what an incredible honor. The humble collection is unlikely to impress you, a rogue trader, conquer the stars, but it is the best one on footfall. We are iconoclast, and we got all these. We can demand this use be stopped. We can buy all the captives from you. Yeah, we'll buy them. I think I've done the other one a couple times. That can be done, very much so. The entire collection will cost you a tidy sum, but you're free to take them. So we're going to lose a little bit of profit factor. We're going to gain some iconoclast. We could have just demanded he do it, made some rolls, and would have been fine. I think the negative is, can we get up there? Let's go this way.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, we got a cogitator here. Let's go ahead and use logic on it. I'm not sure what we just did there, but I think we'll maybe open something up here. Are there traps up here?
Let us not dawdle.
Feels like there should be. What do we get? All allies in a 2-cell radius around the wearer gain 40% bonus to resolve from unyielding beacon. Oh, that's pretty good. Do you have boots on? Let's give you some boots. Yeah, I like that. More resolve for him? Okay. What else we got? We got some goods down here. Let's go this direction.
Poor girl left in the dust.
The governor's entrance, I think, is just up here a little bit. Yeah. Did they get all of them? Oh, no, we still got this one back here in the corner. Gave us those two. Okay. Let's go clear out this section. What we got going on down here?
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. Pilgrims. It says I can talk to this one. Okay. We got this last little section up here to check out, I guess. Not seeing anything in particular special up here so far. See if we missed any loot. Oh, I missed something back there. That one was, I think, just something to, Huh. Really? Did I miss something here? Oh, was it? Oh, goods. Oh, there's a little sign on the side there. You're on the right path, Seeker. Remember the place. Small quay, large windows. Okay, so that's our second one for the looking for whatever the cache of the founders made. Small quay, large windows. Or small key, I guess. Large windows. Huh. Mentions a small key and large windows. That sounds like part of Footfall's Void Dog. That's kind of what I was thinking. There towards the end where we had all the big windows. Could that be it? We haven't looked at. Have we looked out that one yet? Colossal statue of the Emperor. That's a big statue. Okay. Well, I think we did everything out here. I think now we can go in here. Let's give ourselves a quick F5. That's who we were looking for in the bar earlier. My patience. You remember the way out. Dismissed. Vladim. What Ozzy put such harsh words in your mouth? You talk like you're an Imperial clerk. Not one of us. Where's my cargo, Vladim? Flacco has it, doesn't he? That's how you do business with old friends these days? So you don't remember. Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hidari, move. Jay, get going while I was letting you. Go drown your sorrows in the Amicus and thank your lucky stars you're able to walk out that door. You won't get a chance next time. Alright, so we can find her at the bar. First an insult, and now threats? I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. And out she goes. Alright, Vladim Tokara, liege of Footfall, let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think that's too haughty of me. I mean, I've been playing kind of the haughty, but, you know, I don't mean the haughty as in the attractive, because, I mean, I do have the face cam on. H-A-U-G-H-T-Y? Is that the spelling? My apologies. It was no sign of disrespect for your esteemed patronage. Please, allow me to prove it. All right. While you're engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of Liege Tokara. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet. as though he's used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he's been studying you in turn the whole time. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss and hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. It was a bold move on your part to announce yourself as the new rogue trader of the von Valencius dynasty, despite not yet having your status confirmed by anyone of import from the Imperium. I appreciate such traits in people. It's good to understand who you're dealing with. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. It's people who would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Well, you could stop them. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there's a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs with nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Envers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later we'll find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. It appears the man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. Why have you not dealt with them yet? I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. Hit a number. We're not answering. When the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Anvers yet. As detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. Oh, I don't know if my phone ring made it onto the mic. My phone was ringing. That's what I was talking about. We're not answering it. Yeah, when their leader dies, they'll scatter. Yep, grin at him. I can tell they've been a real pain. Nope, just says hit a number, call missed. You bet to grin at those jokers. Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you? Let's go 3. Let's needle them a little bit. Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. They carve a particular sign on the person's forehead, then load them alive into the slag disposal chute, and then send them out to orbit the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing the signs have been floating around. You have no idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop like in the good old days. All right. Who is the woman the wardens threw out? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jai Hadari, small-time hustler with big ambitions that lead her to sticky end. It's strange, small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger still is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. Since I'm the one in control of the situation on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of what's noteworthy residents. Alright, what do you want from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Calixtus sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the Maw in recent years, none have yet returned. The last ship that came through the Maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. You've heard of periods of warp stability, including cases where the Maw would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Cronus expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladim's words are alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the Maw. And this brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station naturally has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valencius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. Logic. I can't be the only one you've asked. Naturally, I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Corda would have bled Footfall dry, and as for the esteemed Caligos Winterscale, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navika, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra mouths to feed would only have worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp fluctuations must have created more pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale, so I put my faith in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies. So Footfall is cut off from all its shipments, the local gangs are running wild, and local hustlers throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control? You're very perceptive. Well, now you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult, but should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall, because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. What are the terms? Simple. Deliver food shipments from your fertile worlds, Janus, I imagine. I'm quite familiar with the jewel of Von Valencia's protectorate, in exchange for fair payment. Okay. I would normally... We're going iconoclast, so we'll click this one, but what are other options? Get on your knees and ask properly. Payment will be unfair, as I'll be robbing you blind, but you remain in charge. I believe that's what I did last time. Very well. I won't help. Now, we'll go here. Such charity is rare in the Coronis Expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your lordship. We're not worried about your loyalty. We're getting the loyalty of everybody else that lives here. We're getting the loyalty from the bottom up, right? All right, what's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent. Trade is suffering. Fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature, like making planets or suns disappear. The core of the Imperium forces in the Coronis Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There's been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and current issues of the astropaths, is not entirely out of the ordinary. Yet we are still not alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we received reports of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe the blessed Adeptus Astartes are operating the Coronis Expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Been Xenos attacks here? No, haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board them would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our steam merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's customs officers. For us here, Xenos are more a source of an income than a threat. I do not approve of fear of Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. I am convinced your connections at Footfall will allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I will see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. All right. Where does one go to make a few deals here? Here. I'm the main dealer on the station. It would be disrespectful of me to suggest you take your business to Footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso, the servant of the ecclesiarchy, is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem to be keen on becoming his competitors. Okay. We didn't see that option when we were there, but we can go back. If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana, an establishment called the Adeptus Amsacus. The chemical bliss she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common Footfall rabble, not discerning clientele. It's fine. All right, let's see what you got. I'm at your service. Yep. Click, 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 click. All right. Casabolica? So this is probably one of the ones we're going to go for. I think more than a lot. Let's see. More than a lot. More than most. All right. What could we get? We could get that. We could get a stub revolver. That doesn't really help us much. And that's kind of it at the moment. Our 15 purchase factor at the moment hurt us a little bit. Losing 2 to buy those people. Did it really cost us anything? I guess it cost us a chance at a med kit. So for the moment, I mean, if we were to go for everything, if we go show tradable, we get 6,200. Still at 0. Okay, but we cleared a lot of stuff out here, huh? We still have a lot to go. We do have some holy gifts. We got 1 at 100%. Got a lot of fuel. Okay, well, we're still not to level 1 yet. This one's going to take some moving. But some of this stuff is expensive. You know, we got this Commissar boots here. We've got this Drukari hex rifle there. He's got some good stuff. So we definitely do want to raise that. So I'm okay with that. All right, let's go ahead and give ourselves another little F5. And let's get out of here. What are we sitting at? 25 minutes? All right. Lord Captain, I'm pleased to report that the inspections are completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The void ship is ready to depart Footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions. There are a number of issues that need to be addressed. All right, we've got a couple things we want to do before we go. We'd like to look for that cache. We would like to deal with maybe that den of heretics that Hieronymus would like us to look at, and potentially we go and meet Jai as well. Those would be 3 things that we know we kind of want to do. So we'll kind of see about that. I'm kind of hoping, well, we'll see. A well-groomed young man calls out to you, Bastion Corda. He's clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive, but unshowy, with a bright Aquila embroidered by a prominent spot. That seems like old money to me, right? Your lordship, I humbly ask you a minute of your time. I'm Bastion Indirama Bostel Corda, youngest cousin of House Corda, envoy of Incendia Bostel Corda, rogue trader of the Coronis Expanse, by the grace of his most holy emperor. Corda. They are the most influential rogue traders in the Coronis Expanse, but not on footfall. This station is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me we are about to hear a most curious offer. Sure. What do you have to speak with me about? A matter of utmost delicacy. You see, you have been to the residence of the Liege. Vladimir almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. The Von Valencia's protectorate is famed for its abundance of its main agro-world Janus. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We've already announced our terms to the Liege, but he's stalling. I imagine, in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Corda dynasty believes that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladimir, thereby forcing him to agree to deal with us, the Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract, as well as certain other prerequisites. Everybody benefits. Should ask before I went in the door. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying out his will through the stars and less with divvying up profit among themselves, especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium's world is at stake, even one such as Footfall. Behind your smile, Master Bastion, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valencius? Dara, who is yawning in boredom a moment ago, flinches. They're coming. Again. Brothers are the ones who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? We're going to go straight to draw your weapon. What? We learned. I don't want to get surprised. Death to the off-worlders. Anvar's rule Footfall. Oh, well, I guess he doesn't have anything to be scared about anymore. I'll get help. All right. I'm going to start with you. I can't get you anywhere, but you move. You don't even move soon. Okay. Pascal, where would you like to live? You're going to go first. I could put you anywhere. I'm going to put you over here. All right. And then you're going to go next. I'm going to put you, like, right here. Is that how I want to do it? Yeah, I think that'll work. You, I'm going to put... I think we got some coming up from this side. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Abner, I'm going to put... I can't get you very far over there. I'm going to put you right here. That way you're the first one to take a hit, and you can take a hit, right? Abelard. I'm going to put you here. We're going to start working on getting you up that direction, I think. Where can the sister go? There's a lot there. I'm going to put her right here. Alright, so that leaves Adira. I'm going to put her right here. We can take shots that way. Anybody else out in the open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, Pascal. What do we want to do here first? Let's start with this. All enemies suffer 17% more damage from any source. Yep. I'll put that there. We can move it later. Cover efficiency, dodge reduction. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put it on them for now. Oh, here, I can go to there. All right, and rear. Rear is range, over penetration, crit. We'll give it to those two. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead. I'll go ahead and put a thing on you. And, all right, what do we got next? So, I've got this. Now, we go with this. They're going to take extra damage. Let's start with that. I mean, we could go back a little bit farther. Most likely kill those. They have melee weapons. They're going to come up. So do these. I'm going to go... They have ranged weapons in their hands. Let's go for these guys. We'll just cut down on his damage a little bit. All right, Cassia. Let us go ahead and start by giving you
If I may.
a little extra here. And then we'll give you this.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then you're going to
Doubt is for the weak.
concentrated fire. And you're going to take a shot down here and try to finish these guys off. Then you're going to run.
Commands, I act.
How many people are down there? Just you. I'm going to run to here.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
And then we'll get ourselves a little bit of, there we go. Now we give somebody else an entire whole nother turn. Do we want to do that? So for instance, we could go... I wonder how many people I could kill with Abner if we went down that direction. Or how many people we could kill with Pascal if we went that direction. Let's go here.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
It's as good as done. You never stood a chance.
All right. I'm going to go to here.
I don't need luck.
Then I'm going to go after you.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Then I'm going to go here.
Your end was inevitable.
How big is that? It's 2, so I can go to here. Now I can go with this if I wanted. That's going to do not a lot. All right, so let's go with this.
On it. Defense is a good
Big hit, got a crit on him. And then we hit him with this. Oh, it's not a lot, but it's something. I'm reasonably happy with that. And then I'm just going to take you and shoot at this dude. Oh, yeah. All right, so we have taken care of most of this flank. We have also taken care of most of this flank, and we've only actually used 2 people's turns so far. That has worked out okay. We're doing okay. All right, twice dead Lammy. That's, I guess, the boss we got to get rid of next. Right there. Well, let's make him twice dead. Okay. Not great. Stun grenades, yeah. All right, Abner gets a chance here. Let's go ahead and just charge in.
I refuse.
Oh, I'm too far away, huh? That's okay. Hold on. Let's go here. Then we charge. And then we should still be able to move because we haven't used an attack. Right? Am I... No, it's not going to let me. Okay, that was my hope. How far can I put that?
I won't compromise my principles. It's as good as done.
There we go. Okay, took a little damage. A little bit more, that's fine. Alright, Adira. Aim for the opening.
That is not my destiny. Was it you? Or
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and analyze.
on it?
I don't know why I did that. He's going to die here in a second. Perfect shot? I don't think it matters. I think we just finish him.
Anything else?
Yep. Good hit with the guard. Nice. All right, Argenta. Your actual turn. Well, here, let's start with this. Well, you've got a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. Hunt down prey.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And then we'll take a shot.
Doubt is for the weak.
Got our penetration. Now we're going to hit this.
Sides in the will of the righteous.
And now we're just going to... We got 85%.
My em-
Again, we got our penetration.
None can escape the
Missed that time, but we hit the guy behind him.
faith without deeds is worthless.
Missed again. Come on, he's got
Emperor commands, I act.
another hidden number.
My emperor.
And we're out. We don't have enough to finish it. Does this give me ep2? Yes.
Do it.
Oh, but it's not going to let me shoot.
Not.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well. End of our turn. We get 2 less next time. Oh, wait. Guard comes out. Cassia, do you want to finish that one for me? Oh, no. We want her to finish it.
If only that were possible.
Oh, I don't have a line of sight.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I'm not accustomed
There we go.
to being
Because we want her to get the kill. Right?
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
And Revel and Slaughter. Yeah.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
All right. And we'll just go after you.
Me? If you insist, Lord.
Again, let's try to keep that corridor clear. All right. That one's good again. Who's going to be next? Can I see you? Looks like maybe Adira's next, so let's go ahead and give her some bonuses there, right? Because now we can get her extra plus 15 for a round. Maybe we can even get Lemmy here with that shot. We'll have to see. Or maybe just take a straight shot down. Get to here. Then I charge to here.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Then I go after you.
If not me. Your end was inevitable.
Then I think I just give us all as much of us as I can. Give us some more resolve. All right. If I were to go here, you're too far away. Then I have you. Okay, that will give me view that direction.
I know what is to come.
Then I try this. Can I get it now? Now I can get it. Now I'm going to do perfect shot.
Was that you?
And now we're going to take a shot at Lemmy. Lenny? Whatever his name is. All right, that was half his health right there, right? Critical hit, 53 damage. Yes. How much health did he have? A lot. More than half his health. All right. Guard's going to go up and hit him. Down he goes. There's not much left, is there? Abelard. Why don't you just run up here at this point? Can you charge that far? No. No, you can't. But we could charge you... No, let's just... Here, we'll do that.
I will do my duty.
We'll switch to here, and we'll just take a shot.
Back and call.
12 damage. Not terrible.
It will be done.
Brace for impact. Abner. Really all you can move this turn? Oh, we just got some extra from brace from impact. We could, at this point, actually, go back to this. Click this.
Valencia.
I'm going to go to here.
My place is at the fore.
We've already...
Victory!
There we go. I was going to say, we've already... I don't know. Did we do our enemy on him? What do we get? An Auspex. Okay. Sniper rifle. Don't need the sniper rifle anymore. Another Sin Skin. Okay, well, we'll have to see. What do we got? Sector 2, watch your back. Make sure you're not being followed. Is that all it says? Yeah. Gas cloud grenade. Okay. Let's go to here. Everybody's talking now. I mean, what the heck just happened there? A chain axe? I mean, yes. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but yes. I mean, it's a chain axe. What's that? Casing chestplate. Heavy armor. Alright, well, we already had heavy armor, but thank you. Okay. Goods. I'm assuming that's a... Yeah. Envar. Alright, how far are we? We're at 42 minutes. What I'm going to do... I'm going to move us up to... Where am I going to move us up to? I'm going to move us up back to the dock. And we'll try to see if we can find that thing next time. But we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. The Emperor protects. We'll see you next time. Cheers.